In the round of 32, the math is simple. A single mistake or a slight lapse in concentration ends the tournament. This is sudden death with zero margin for error. Switzerland enters the pitch relying on a rigid European system. Their game is built on discipline and extreme patience, keeping players locked into a specific structural grid. Algeria plays with a different logic. They rely on emotional momentum, blistering transition speed, and a style that thrives when the game becomes unpredictable. This match forces a collision between two different ways of thinking about the sport: a tactical machine versus unbridled speed. The winner moves to the round of 16. The loser's philosophy is proven insufficient for the tournament stage. Switzerland uses these moving triangles to pull the Algerian midfield out of position. By keeping the ball moving through short passing networks, they prevent Algeria from ever finding a rhythm. Algeria finds one opening in the early minutes, a sudden counterattack and a dangerous cross that just misses the far post. It's a reminder of how quickly they can strike when the system slips. Switzerland ignores the scare and maintains their formation. They continue the methodical build-up, slowly pushing the Algerian defense deeper into their own half as the 30th minute approaches. A through ball finally pierces the defensive line. The striker finds the gap and connects with a low strike, giving Switzerland a 1-0 lead. Algeria attempts to respond before the break, mounting a surge that forces a point-blank save from the Swiss goalkeeper in the final seconds of the half. At the halftime whistle, Switzerland's structure has successfully limited Algeria to that single significant chance. Algeria returns for the second half in a high-pressing, aggressive mode, abandoning their early defensive caution. In the 55th minute, Algeria starts bypassing the central zone entirely, funneling their attacks into these aggressive sprints down the touchlines. The adjustment pays off. A cross from the wing finds an airborne attacker, directing a header past the goalkeeper to tie the match at 1-1. The equalizer forces Switzerland out of their rhythm. The game speeds up, with both teams trading long-distance sprints and contested headers in the midfield. Switzerland, the favorites, are now scrambling to reset their defense as Algeria continues to push forward. Algeria has successfully used this 10-minute surge to take total control of the match's energy. Despite the pressure, Switzerland falls back on their training. They stop chasing the ball and focus on reclaiming their defensive shape. In the 70th minute, they find a single opening against the run of play and launch a long-range shot from well outside the box. The ball finds the top corner of the net. In one sequence, Switzerland manages to retake the lead, making the score 2-1. Switzerland spent the better part of the half defending their own box, yet they only needed one counter-sequence to reclaim the advantage. The final 10 minutes become a sustained siege. Algeria commits every player forward, including their defenders, in a desperate attempt to find a second equalizer. Switzerland responds by pulling their entire team into this compact defensive block, filling the penalty area to block every available shooting lane. The match ends in a blur of near misses and desperate blocks, with the Swiss defense holding firm against every ball thrown into the box. The final whistle confirms the 2-1 result. Switzerland advances to the round of 16. Switzerland won by trusting their structure even when the game became chaotic, while Algeria showed how much pressure an underdog can apply through sheer persistence. If you enjoyed this analysis, like, share, and subscribe.
Let us know in the comments which match we should break down next.